And a good day, all of you. John Henderson, Pierre, the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Another Beverage Ramble edition today. We're looking at Guinness Gingerbread Stout, 6% ABV. This is a winter treat brewed with allspice, ginger, nutmeg, and cinnamon. Typical ginger holiday theme beer. I want to thank my good friend, thank Wayne from Pennsylvania, who sent me a bottle of this. One of my many viewers. Thank you, Wayne. As I said, when you sent me the other two beers that I reviewed from you, that I will send you a couple of bottles of some stuff brewed here in Georgia soon. I forgot to bring my can opener, folks, so happens. It's not too bad of a day out here. You know, it's in my apartment complex, there's a little road that runs through here, so anyway, 6% ABV, 87 gives an 85 score on Beer Advocate, and a 3.58 or close to 3.6 rounded off out of 5 on Untapped. So they guess they really like the beer as well. Close to the same score. His beer looks like quite a bit ahead up here, as you can see. Still got some light right now. It seems to be now after 5 o'clock, and right now seems we're getting a little more light is out as we can see. We're getting closer, maybe a quarter of a way, 3/5 or 2/3 away from spring coming. So it will be on its way sooner before you know it. So we are in the month of January right now. So anyway, this is what the beer looks like, as you can see. Not too bad. A lot of ginger fragrance coming out of this. This is brewed at the Guinness Brewery up in Baltimore, which my friend, my dear friend Lisa, she lives in Glenbury, Maryland, and I said, hopefully this year I will make a trip to go see her. And she's not a real beer drinker, but I will make a stop at that when she's there. Go to that brewery, and probably she tag along with me, and we'll go and sample some good stuff. But yeah, this is the brewery in Baltimore. Yeah, definitely nice scent, definite ginger, and a definite nice rich. All those things you would expect from a, not just a gingerbread cookie or gingerbread house, gingerbread cookie, or respect on any holiday theme flavor. Halloween, Thanksgiving, the allspice, the cinnamon, everything. So here's to it. I was looking on the website. They have a barrel age allspice ginger stout, imperial stout, barrel aged stout. I think the percentage is probably maybe at 10 or 11%, I believe so. These knuckleheads in this apartment complex are really something else, man. It might have been the one that probably hit my car. Not my other car. I have a truck now, but this other car that I have, someone may probably hit that. I have it parked here, and they did a little number on my driver's side. So right now, I'm not really worried about it. Main focus is trying to take a day off to get this other thing taken care of, but we'll talk about that later. I'm talking about beer now, so. So really nice flavor. You got the traditional of most of a Guinness, and then just again they added the flavor of the cinnamon, of the ginger, of the allspice. You think you're eating a stout pie, maybe a stout pumpkin pie. Idea. Maybe as an ingredient for a stout, for a pumpkin pie. Hey, throw a ginger stout, throw a Guinness ginger stout to it, and the flavors may enhance, the flavors enhance the pumpkin pie or sweet potato pie, whichever. Candy yams. You choose to do that. Guinness is probably one of the more well-known stouts out there, as I've said. Now the brewery, they do brew it here in the States and in Canada, but now I believe most of their brewery or production is being done in Dublin, Ireland. So, and being sent over. So, but also they have the brewery in Baltimore, their tap house. There's a brewery and a restaurant all encompassed into one. So, but this is considered a foreign export stout style. You got this. You got the Guinness Drought, the Drought Stout. You know, you have their the foreign export stout, as I mentioned, which is really good. And now this one, and then they have the Imperial. So under the ownership of Diageo, hope I pronounced it correctly. Someone will probably tell me otherwise, but Guinness is itself, and particularly, and I've mentioned this a lot in my videos, for many folks like myself, you know, I'm Haitian American. I have, we've obviously don't know any better, you know, but we've always drank stouts super cold. We've never really had them, you know, at room temperature, maybe the temperature that way you drink most stouts, 45, 50 degrees. So, you know, but for most people for West Indian culture, Haitian, Jamaican, you know, those from Trinidadian, Bahamas, Barbados, or whatever, you know, stouts we'll drink them super cold, you know. It's kind of how we've often have done it that way. So, but and also a lot of added health benefits too to stouts that are really, really good. That can really put some really great benefits. Having, say, a stout with maybe I mean, I've had it maybe with maybe evaporated milk, you know, there's sort of a added dose of maybe some cane sugar or maybe, you know, brown sugar, you know, get a little sweetness to it, and there's been added some, you know, sort of if you want to try to gain weight or something, you know, if you're working on trying to gain weight, that would be one of these beers. And looking at this beer, the calories of this beer, which 11.2 fluid ounces, milliliters. If you drink kind of plenty of these, then you will definitely put on the weight for sure. It's not overly heavy, but you know, it's not light either. So I took mine out of the refrigerator, so I left it. I didn't really let it sit out for a while. So, but let it get warmed up. I'm sure it would be something that would be really. I mean, I'm enjoying it, but I could really enjoy it even more so. So, again, thank you, Wayne, for sending me this bottle. I'm definitely going to enjoy this, and like I said, this is, I think a good score would be everything you want in it. Again, this would be a good holiday beer. I'm gonna go 88 on this one, so 8.8. So that would still be a B plus, leaning towards an A. So Guinness has never disappointed me at all. So there's a little bitterness in the end, but the flavors, as I mentioned, I would say I'm getting more cinnamon and ginger and less allspice and nutmeg. So how they balance it out in that, I don't know, but those are the flavors I'm getting. So, so 8.8, B plus, very good for the Guinness Gingerbread Stout, brewed at the brewery in Baltimore. So, check it out. And if you're in Baltimore, check out the brewery too. So, there you go. John Henderson Pierre, the Beverage Ramble. Keep on watching as always. Cheers, live, laugh, and love. Guinness Gingerbread Stout.